Hey there, Moore family. It's me, John Moore. And for Christmas, you know, we all received slow cookers. That's right. Bubba gave us slow cookers for Christmas. But what we didn't get with the slow cooker was any sort of guidance or direction on how to use the slow cooker. So me being someone that needs guidance on how to use anything involving cooking, went out and got a book. And this book here is the Complete Slow Cooker Cookbook, written by Wendy Louise. I will include a link to this book in the email. But today, out of this recipe book, we're going to be cooking paella-style shrimp, chicken, and sausage. So, we're going to be using this slow cooker and a recipe from the Slow Cooker Cookbook to cook up some paella. The first step in this is to brown up the chicken, the sausage with some onions, and we're going to do that. So first we need to put some olive oil in the skillet, and it's there. And now I'm going to take the protein with the onions, and we're going to brown this stuff up. And there's really no need to cut this stuff up finely. It's just basically cutting the onions into thick pieces. And I purchased chicken strips, that is chicken breast tenders, and I am using chicken sausage instead of regular sausage. But we're browning it up. The chicken, the sausage, and the onion, they're all brown. They're ready to be put into the slow cooker. Basically, I just turn the slow cooker on to high. I set the timer for 2 hours. And then now, we basically dump in the ingredients. Need to get the cookbook just to make sure that I'm going to dump in the right ingredients, I reckon. So, when we dump in the ingredients, basically, we're going to dump in some chicken broth. And then dump in the stewed tomatoes. We're also going to dump in the rice. And then from there we've got some onion, not some onion, but we've got some some garlic and some fresh chopped up oregano, dry oregano of course. Bam, it all kind of goes right there. And we're going to be putting in this concoction, the brown concoction. Right inside the slow cooker. Use this right here to kind of stir it around, make sure everything's kind of cool with that. And then, going to add in some other spices in here that I decided to add into it, see how it goes. Can also put a bay leaf in, except for I couldn't find a bay leaf at Central Market, so I'm adding in some other spice that I have on my spice cabinet that, I don't know if it approximates the taste of a bay leaf, but will definitely give it a unique taste. So, I'm going to just review this over here, make sure I got everything in for right now, and I'm also going to add in some more pepper and salt. And then basically we're going to let this thing here sit for about 2 hours. And then after that we're going to put in some shrimp and have that sit for another hour. And then after that, this paella should be done. So basically you put this lid on. The timer is set for 2 hours. You set it, you forget it. Be back in an hour. About an hour has passed since I put all the ingredients in the slow cooker to make paella. And remember I said to set it and forget it? Well, it's kind of hard to forget it when you smell it. Yes, the paella smells pretty good. So after it's completed cooking for its second hour, I'm going to open up the lid and I'm going to put in some peas as well as some shrimp, and let it cook for 1 more hour. After its 3rd hour of cooking, the paella should be done, and the 2nd quarter of the cowboy game should just be beginning. So, as quarter 2 of the cowboy game begins, I shall begin eating my paella cooked in the slow cooker. The paella has been cooking for 2 hours. It just beat, so now we're going to add in the shrimp and the peas. Going to open this up. See what we got cooked up. Woo, look at that steam go. See what we got cooked up here. Not bad, folks. Not bad at all. This looks good. This looks good. I want to test the rice here, though. So I'm a little concerned that the rice, there's not enough water in the rice to really cook it. My suspicions are correct. The rice could use some more water, because I use brown rice as opposed to white rice. So we're going to put in the shrimp and the peas. I'm going to stir this thing up a little bit here. And I'm also going to add in some more liquid. I don't have any broth, which is not good. I wish I had some broth, but I don't. And instead I'm going to add in beer. And this is basically to help the rice cook. Because the rice needs more water to soften it up a little bit. So that's going to go in there. And yes, a little impromptu. Put this lid back on. And we're going to let this cook for another hour. I'm going to set this right up on here. And we're all set. So, in about an hour's time, the paella will hopefully be done, and I'll be enjoying it while watching the Cowboy game. After 3 hours, it is officially paella time. Here it is, folks, the paella. It definitely looks done. So after 3 hours, this paella seems to be done. And yes, I'm spilling it on the ground, or not on the ground, but on the kitchen island. That's all right though. So by adding in some more liquid in there, that is the beer, seem to have done this pretty good. That is, the rice seems moist. What does this taste? Actually, folks, this is damn good. Not bad at all. Whew. Really good, folks. Really good. So, I'm going to go watch the Cowboy game, and I'm going to enjoy my paella.
Loss, and now Flair is floating it up. That's Buckhalter. He pops up, and Philadelphia will spend